Wheeled up. Okay, they come together, chucker number one, the ball goes in, there's out over the back, and Sophie Lotter and Shirley Hayde will see the first of it, down on the ground, big chance here now, for Ireland that goes in, picked up by Avis Watton, great ball here, Ireland, they go on to the attack, through the number one in Avis Watton, she turns Smiley around, and smile she does, downfield she goes, with Smiley, she comes across, she puts it down, she regathers it, now she pulls up now, she sets him up now, the Australian stock horse, being hard pressed up there now by Sophie Lotter, now Avis Watton ducks and dives, she does a bit of a jiggle act there in front of the goalpost. 0-0 in the opening few seconds of chucker number one, United Kingdom and Ireland. And what a great Polocrosse game we've got on our hands here. Oh, here comes Avis Watton and here comes Sophie Lotter. Can't get that shot away. Now Sophie Lotter with Schilling. She sets off, plays the cat and mouse game, waiting for Avis to put the foot in the trap. Now she comes around. She's doing the better. Avis will line it up. She lets it go. Ireland, they go to the lead of 1-0 in the opening seconds of chucker number one. And Avis Watton and Smiley, and the Smiley's been kindly loaned by Sarah and Charlie Grills from New South Wales. Sophie Lotter with Schilling, they go to the far side on the scoreboard side of the field. United Kingdom and Ireland, they come together, the ball's in amongst the freezers, right out the back there, and picked up by Shirley Hayde. She goes downfield, good work by Delva McCormick, looking for big up with Avis Watton, pass goes across, umpires whistles go, and could have been a little carryover, so we'll see whether United Kingdom, they come up with the ball. Sophie Lotter comes up with it. Umpires say it, play it from there. The left-handed lady player, she leaves it behind, down on the ground, picked up here. Avis leaves it behind as well. This time comes around, picked up by Sophie Lotter. Gets plenty laid on her too. The left-handed lady player. Now downfield she comes. Gets good support from the number 2 in Debbie Harris. Now, works her way downfield. Now looking up, there goes the pass. It's a cracker jug of a pass. She'll goal it from there. She has a shot. Up they go. Magnificent stuff there from Shelley King and Risky Business. But it was all safe business. Now, great stuff there from the United Kingdom. And Shelley King riding a horse called Risky Business and kindly loaned by Roger Matter from Queensland. It's all tied up. Chucker number one. It's 1-1. They come back to centre field. Umpires about to put it down the centre of the tunnel. Ball goes in as ricochets off the rackets out the Ireland's way. Who's going to have the first call on it? Well, one ball kicks along the ground out the back. Picked up here now by Sophie Lotter with Schilling. Oh, the left-hander comes over it again. Downfield she goes. Looking to leg up. Here comes the number one. There's a big one laid on her there. 2, 3, 4, 5. She lodges over the top. Who has the first call on it? Shelley King, dearly love to get hold of it. She can't handle it from there. Comes back, still on the ground. She might have the third or fourth attempt on it. This time Shelley King comes up with it. Shirley Hayde rides her around. She lines them up. Shelley King lets it go. And there's goal number 2. 2-1 in favour of the United Kingdom over Ireland in chucker number 1. Back to the far side of the field now on the scoreboard side. The umpire's about to put it down the centre of the tunnel. There it goes, down ricochets off the rackets. It'll be the threes and Loader and the Hayder. See the first one, out the back it goes. Here she comes, now puts the pass across to Watton. Watton lines them up, she punches another one away. It's 2-2. Great Polocrosse here. That's the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They can hear you out there in the Australian stock horse. They'll just blink their ears and say, yeah, we appreciate it too. 2-2, they come back to centre field. Ball's about to go down the centre of the tunnel. There it is. It'll be the threes and Loader and Hayder. See the first of it. Down on the ground. Picked up there by Sophie Lotter. Now she makes away with Schilling. She's going to spin nothing. She puts a magnificent pass across. There to Shirley King. Cracker jug of a take. And magnificent goal there to the United Kingdom. 3-2. Well, Sophie Lotter, great work out the back there, getting good support there from Debbie Harris, and the pass across there, Shelley King, magnificent. Okay, the ball goes in. It'll be the threes again in Sophie Lotter and Shirley Hayde now to have the first call. And look at the horses. They try to push one another way. Picked up there by the number 2 player, Debbie Harris, with Rosebrook Mistress. Now Debbie Harris, she puts a humdinger to pass across. Oh, she's been left behind. Down on the ground. She has the first call on it. She gets back there, Shelley King. Now, Risky Business. Oh, and umpires' whistle's gone, so it was Risky Business. Now, umpires, they have a little conference, see which way it's going to go. It's going to be a penalty. And it goes to Ireland. Ireland come up with the ball through the penalty there. That'll be the number 3 now in Shirley Hay, now with Brannigan. Puts that pass out there now. Oh, the bounce has gone astray, down on the ground. Out in the open field, the players that know still on the ground. Who's going to pick it up? One more says, I'd like to have a little bit of a break. I'll put my foot on it. Now he kicked along the 30-metre line. Down on the ground now. Picked up here now by Shirley Hay. She turns Brannigan around. Which way? Which way am I going to go? Now she's looking for the map. Oh, she gets hard pressed up here now by Shirley King. She comes out in the good going. Great stuff here by Ireland. Shirley Hay now. Downfield they come. And look who's popped up out of the turf. Is Avis Watton. A little pass around. She can't handle it. Well, big chance goes begging there for Ireland. She comes back. Sure, picked up brilliant pick up there by Avis Watton. Avis Watton now with Smiley. Can she put smiles on everybody's face from Ireland if she puts another one away? 3-2 the score. Avis Watton comes around in front of the post. Been hard pressed up by Sophie Lotta now. Oh, Avis Watton, she has a look in the revision mirror. All she can see is that lady and Sophie Lotta. Avis Watton do better. That's time, is it? That's time. Well, with the umpire's decision. So we'll get it there, Stewie Neal. The umpires will see whether the time was no goal. No goal. We have the chief umpire here. The time has gone. The umpires mightn't have heard us, but our chief umpire of Australia, Stewie Neal, he does it magnificent well. The gates are wide open, and down the neck of the goalpost it goes, and that'll be 4-2 in favour of the United Kingdom. They'll go back to the far side of the field on the scoreboard side. Okay, the umpire's about to feed it in the centre of the tunnel, chucker number 2. Okay, the ball goes in once again. It'll be the 3s in Rick Murray and Paul O'Leary to see the first of it. Brilliant pick up. He's left it behind, is he? Down on the ground it is. Who comes up with it here? Oh, clash of horses here. Down on the ground now. Umpire's whistle's gone. Must give away on the roundabout. Time off call by the umpires. Well, action aplenty. Okay, the penalty goes. The umpire says we're going to line it up. A couple of players are full, so we said make it even, Stevens. We have a line-up. They come together. Ball goes in, comes off the rackets. Oh, picked up here by Ireland here now through Adrian McDonough. Aidan McDonough puts it down. He reaches out. He lets it go. Magnificent game here. Ireland, they come back and bring it back within 1, 4-3. Have we got a ball game on here? Ireland and the United Kingdom. They'll go back to the far side of the field on the scoreboard side. Ball's about to go down the centre of the tunnel. Plenty of supporters here now from Ireland and the United Kingdom. Here it comes, down amongst the 3s again there. We'll see Rick Murray and Paul O'Leary with it. Now picked it out the back by Ireland again. Here's O'Leary. O'Leary gets good support from Seamus McDonough. Look at over the top pass. Magnificent stuff. Will he let it bounce? Lets it go. Magnificent control there by Aidan McDonough. He comes around now. He takes on Rick Murray. Murray now. What's he going to do? He takes him on. He sits off. Now Aidan McDonough looks out over the point of the shoulder. He said, oh, you're not a bad fella, but he said, I'd like to put this one around you. Now he lines it up. He throws a bit of a dummy. He does a quick step, a foxtrot. He comes out here towards the Devil's Corner. He goes to line the post up. Will he let it go over the top? No, he says, I'll change me mind. He said, I'm trying to catch him out. This time he lets it go. It's all tied up. It is 4-all. Oh, boy, have we got a game. 4-all. Back to centre field, chucker number 2. As we said earlier, you need something to eat and you need something to wash it down if you've got time to swallow. Okay, they come together now. 4-all. Ball goes in. It'll be the 3s again out the back. Ricochets out now to, oh, look at this for the move from the number 3 and Rick Murray. Now makes it downfield. Oh, had it, lost it. Ireland comes left behind again. Oh, that man again goes in for it. Number 1, picked up by Aidan McDonough. Aidan McDonough now. He's the most popular man on the Polocrosse field. He tops a big one. He has a bit of a grin to himself. Downfield he comes. Here they come again, the United Kingdom. Cops a big one again through the number 1. And the number 2 arrives as well. Now, which way is he going to go? He puts it down. Aidan McDonough, infield, outfield. He lets it go. He hangs on to it. Gets a big one there from Rick Murray. Umpire whistle goes. He puts it away. And it's a goal. It's a goal to Ireland. They go to the lead, 5-4. Well, the Ireland, they like that. 5-4. They come back to centre field. Ball's about to go in. There it goes, ricochets off the rackets and back out over the sideline. Umpires ask the players to line up again. They come together. Not happy with the lineup. There it goes, just amongst the 2s, the 3s, just down on the ground. Who comes up with it here? No, one player's nearly got off to get it. Comes out the back here. Picked up here by Ireland. It's through the number 3. Who is it? Seamus McDonough now. Looking now. Downfield he comes, the number 3, Paul O'Leary. He lobs a pass over. Magnificent Polocrosse. Back a jack of a take. Ladies and gentlemen, you won't see any better. Magnificent pass there from O'Leary. Aidan McDonough. He had brilliant stuff. He just reached high in the eyes on a step ladder on the back of the Australian stock horse. He pulled in a magnificent ball. He comes up with a penalty. They go to 6. Ireland 6-4. They get away by 2. Oh, well, I tell you what, you want to buy that video. That was one of the classic goals. The pass, the take, absolutely brilliant. Time off call by the umpires. Well, what a goal. From Paul O'Leary, lobbed it high in the air. Aidan McDonough reaches up high on the horse's back, pulls in a cliffhanger and gets the pressure laid on him over in the corner, comes up with a penalty right in front and puts goal number 6 on the board. Yes, and there's one more Ireland supporter turned up. We can hear you there. There's a fair few United Kingdom has played in great sportsmanship. World Cup, Polocrosse, king of the one-horse sports. So there's going to be a little break here for a moment as we get some attention to some gear. Kingdom 6-4, chucker number 2. Umpires about to call time back on. There goes the whistle. Time's on. The ball goes in. Down amongst the 2s and the 3s. Picked up out the back there now by Rick Murray for the United Kingdom. He gets good support there from Andrew Schaefer. Downfield he comes. He gets a bit late on him there. Now he comes back infield. Now see what Rick Murray can do with it here. Returns Grasshopper around. Grasshopper kindly loaned by Graham Cannon from Queensland. Oh, he gets plenty of pressure put on him too. Puts it back out there to the number 1 in Jason Burbridge. Burbridge throws a bit of a dummy. He comes in around the back. Great work here by Burbridge. Burbridge lines them up. Oh, has a shot over the top. And up they go, and that brings it back within 1. It's 6-5. Back to centre field they come. Far side of the field. Ball's about to go in. That's chucker. That is chucker umpires at the end of chucker number 2. 6-5 in favour of Ireland over the United Kingdom. So the Ireland side remains the same. A change around for the United Kingdom side. Their 4th player comes on now. Ruth Simpkin moves into the number 2 position. The ball goes in. Down on the ground now. Picked up here now by the number 3, Sophie Lotta. Now on the outfield she comes. Gets good support there now. There goes the pass. Oh, straight into the racket there too now of Shelley King. Now has a shot at goal. It's all tied up. Chucker number 3. 6 all. Well, a quick goal there to the ladies from the United Kingdom. And it's all tied up again here. They come back to centre field. Umpire's about to feed the ball in the centre of the tunnel. There it goes. It's right out over the tops. It'll be the threes in Lotter and Hay to see the first of it. Down on the ground. Who comes up with it here? Ireland, they've had it. They've lost it. Big chance again. Ireland picked it up. And it's through the number 2 there now. And Delva McCormick is it. She goes. They're going the wrong way at the moment. She's got to turn around the 3, Shirley Aid. Now, they've got it going backwards. They're nearly taken it to Ireland. Oh, they're doing better now. The Australian stockers down the sideline. Have a look at this. She loves a little one. Will it carry through to the number 1, Avis Watton? She has the first call on, has she? She comes around, picks it up. Got the number 3 to deal with now in Sophie Lotter with Shilling. Now, Avis Watton with Smiley now. And she's having a little smile to herself now. And so is Smiley. Look at the footwork of him. Right out in the Devil's Corner. He turns around. Goes across in front of the goalpost, and once again Sophie Lotter sticks with her right in front of the post, and Avis, I thought she was going to have a shot. She says, I better make sure of it from here on in. Now, once again, she's got to go for a little bit of a ride. Which way are you going to go? She tries to work them out. And now Sophie Lotter, Avis Watton, right in front of the post. Once again, they can't get that shot away. 6 all it is. Ireland, the United Kingdom. What a game here we've got here on the main field on this Friday evening. And what great weather it is as Avis Watton goes for a shot. And up they go and they get away by 1. Well, patience. Just have to keep slogging away and waiting for the time to let it go. And it is 7 to Ireland, 6 to United Kingdom. They come back to the centre field now. 7-6. They come together. There it goes. The ones are in the rugged has fell out. Going to be picked up here now by the number 3. Is it Sophie Lotter? Lotter now. Now goes back infield. Here's the call. Just a good support there now from the new player on. Ruth Simpkin grabs a player. All right, straight in, and we'll see what the umpires think here. And the umpires points down here. We'll go for a ride down here and have a look at the turf. It's just as green down here. So the United Kingdom, they get the penalty going into the area. Shelley King. Umpire points to the spot. Says play it from there. Now the right-handed lady player puts one out onto the offside. They're pulled in there nicely too. Been hard pressed up here by the number 3 now in Shelley Hayde. And everything seems okay. Won't be a round of applause, both horse and rider. Just a little bit greasy out there. Well, a couple of little places there. There's the dance floor is a little bit too slippery. So the umpire's going to throw it in from the back line. Calls time back on. 7-6 in favour of Ireland. The ball goes in. Who wins the race of the ball? Shirley Hayde turns Brannigan around. Look at the push. Oh, good work. She forgot about the 30-metre line. Okay, so penalty here. Goes back to the United Kingdom and Shelley King steps up to take the penalty. Shelley King turns risky business around, takes the penalty now. Oh, Rita bounces right away from her now. The horses come together. Picked up here now by Shirley Hayde. She's about to lob a pass away. No, she's going to hang on to it. Now she says, well, just go for a little ride here. Where's my other player? She hears the call. She's gone the other way. She puts the bounce down. Goes down, reaches down. Picked up there. Does been left behind. Here by the number 2. Picks it up for Ireland. Now through Delva McCormick. Delva McCormick now. What's she going to do with it? Lobs a little pass out in no man's land. Avis Watton goes down. She leaves it behind. Still on the ground. She picks it up a second time. Out into the, falls into the rugged. Oh, you wouldn't read about it. There, the number 3 there now. In the Shirley Hayde. Hayde lobs a pass across there to Avis Watton. Avis Watton puts the stamp on it and puts another one on the board. 8-6. Magnificent stuff here from Ireland. From Shirley Hayde down the sideline. Puts the pass in there to Avis Watton. They move on to number 8. 8-6. They come back to centre field. Chucker number 3. Ball's about to go down the centre of the tunnel. Not happy with the ones. They go out. They come back in again. They straighten up. There it goes. It'll be the 2s and it's straight into the racket of Shirley Hayde. She reaches high in the irons, pulls in a magnificent ball. Shirley Hayde down the sideline. Shirley Hayde with Brannigan. Brannigan across there to Avis Watton. Passes gone astray. Who wins the race to the ball? Avis. Avis picks it up. Avis Watton. She puts it all the way. It hits the upright. Magnificent stuff here. Who wins the race? Avis can't believe it. She says, I thought on the eyesight was okay. She comes around. She picks it up. Lets it go. She throws a dummy. She has another shot. And waved away again. Well, pressure. Attack and defence. Well, United Kingdom, they get off the hook. It's 8-6 the official score. Sophie Lotto will come out to clear the area. Umpire says play it from there. Lobs a pass across there. Just come on, okay now. Downfield they go. They got the number 3 caught out. And look at Shelley King. King puts it down. She goals it from there and brings it back 8-7. Magnificent play by the United Kingdom. From one end of the field to the other. They turn defence into attack. And there goes number 7 on the scoreboard. 8-7 in favour of Ireland. Back to centre field they come. Those people have probably been in the canteen and bought something to eat, haven't had time to swallow it yet. That is time. That is the end of chucker number 3, and the scoreboard reads 8-7 in favour of Ireland. Got any message from the main table? No changes. So it looks like both sections remain the same. United Kingdom, Jason Burbridge, Andrew Schaefer, Rick Murray. For Ireland, Aidan McDonough, Seamus McDonough, Paul O'Leary. We're at the halfway mark. Chucker number 4. The umpire is about to call time on. Umpire's asking to go out and come in again. Ah, that's a lot better. Go straight into the rack out there with the number 2 and Seamus McDonough. McDonough now. He gets good support from the number 3 in back play. Paul O'Leary. And umpire's whistle's gone. Umpires are right in the spot. And it looks like a penalty going to go to Ireland. So Adrian McDonough. He steps up to take the penalty. Aidan McDonough now reaches down, pulls in a beautiful bounce there too. Aidan McDonough, now he's hard pressed up by Rick Murray. Aidan McDonough now and Rick Murray, they do battle down in the area. Only the number 1 allowed to throw the goal. The 3 is in the defence. Now, Aidan McDonough, which way is he going to go? With Bobby Sox, and Bobby Sox kindly loaned by Troy Henry from Victoria. Rick Murray's on Grasshopper, kindly loaned by Graham Cannon from Queensland. Now comes across in front of the post. Aidan McDonough shows in the ball, gives us a bit of a wriggle and a little bit of a shake around. It's about to leave the racket, but he says, when am I going to do it? Long as it's straight between the sticks. Now he comes in around the back. Murray sets off. McDonough, Aidan McDonough once again. Great defensive from the United Kingdom. Rick Murray keeping him out there. Right out to the right of the upright. Comes around. He has a ledger, rides out. Lets it go, and that's another goal there. Now to Ireland, and they get up to 9. They get away by 2. 9-7 the score. What's that over there, Les? All that. 9-7 the score. The ball goes in. Down on the ground it is, picked up here by one player, nearly gets off to get it out around the back doors wide open. Picked up there by the number 3 now and Rick Murray. Murray's going backwards. They're going to take him right down into the main street of Warwick. Now, the ball's everywhere. Oh, he still comes up with it. Magnificent stuff here by Rick Murray now. He's still with it. And look who comes alongside of him now is the number one there, and Jason Burbridge. He calls for the ball. He says, come on, let it go. Over the top. There it goes right out. This is team play. Magnificent stuff from United Kingdom. Jason Burbridge calls for the ball. Rick Murray puts one right out over the top. He cuts the players out. And Jason Burbridge picks it up on the first bounce and brings it back to 9-8. Magnificent Polocrosse. Team play from both sides of the United Kingdom and Ireland. Back to centre field they come. This is the fourth chucker. Two more chuckers to go. They come back to centre field and it's snuffed out of the air there by Aidan McDonough. And have a look at this. He's been hard ridden. He sits up, brings back inside now. Aidan McDonough now gets away. Downfield he comes, looking to get around the number 3. Throws a bit of a dummy. He puts it down. McDonough, he lines it up. He lets it go. Magnificent Polocrosse. Come on down, Aidan McDonough. And Bobby Sock says, you look after the goalpost. Leave the footwork to me. I'll put you in the right position and they'll move on to double figures. It's 10-8. Ireland lead the United Kingdom. They line up on the far side of the field. The ball goes in and it comes into the racket there now. The United Kingdom number one in Jason Burbridge. Burbridge, he gets plenty laid on him. Umpire whistles go and we'll go for a ride right down here to the 30-metre line. Now, Jason Burbridge, he'll take the penalty on the way into the area. Umpire says play it from there. He takes the penalty now, the right hander. He has the first call. Reaches down, pulls in that important ball. Gets around there, but there comes the number 3, Paul O'Leary. Over the top it goes, and that's 10-9. Back to the canteen side of the field. They come together. The ball goes in. It comes off the rackets. They're still in field to play here. Brilliant pick up on just out over the sideline. Well, there was only centimetres in it. Okay, Ireland get the penalty. The umpire says play it from there. And it's the number 1, Aidan McDonough. McDonough picks up an important ball too. Downfield he comes. And look at the whack the number 2 does. He comes back to take him away. Good work, Seamus McDonough. Now Aidan McDonough looking to put more points on the board for Ireland. He cops a big one around the back. He puts it down. And Aidan McDonough lines it up. He's on fire. Aidan McDonough. And they move up to 11. It's 11-9. Time off call by the umpires. Just having around to a couple of players as they come back to centre field. Looking at some of the best players throughout the world and the Australian stock horse. And they're just trying to play it right up to the rule book, and if they can get away with something good, but the umpires here, they've got it all under control. They line up on the far side. Ball's about to go in. There it goes. It's down amongst the 2s, the 3s. It's picked up there by the number 1 in Jason Burbridge. And Burbridge, he goes down to the 30-metre line. He puts it down and he can't get a shot away. Magnificent play there by Paul O'Leary come on the scene. But now he comes around in front. He has a high long one. He throws a dummy. This time lets it go. It's all tied. It's 11-10. 11-10 now. They bring it back within 1. Now the crowd starts to get a little bit vocal. There's plenty of Ireland supporters. There's plenty of supporters from the United Kingdom playing King of the One Horse Sports Polocrosse. That is chucker. That's the end of chucker number 4. And that's the way, ladies and gentlemen. They certainly deserve it. A great chucker there to both countries. 11-10, Ireland lead. We go into the final chucker for the ladies, chucker number 5. Ball goes in, out the back it goes in now. Furthers of last and final chucker for the ladies, and puts a long one down here for the United Kingdom. It's 11-10 in favour of Ireland. Oh, they've left it behind. The number 1, Shelley King. She gets around. Her tidy's up on the ball. Still on the ground. Umpire's whistle's gone. And the penalty is going to go to Ireland. And Shirley Hayde will still have to take the penalty. Oh, it's been left behind here now, the footwork here. And umpire's whistle's gone again. Ireland, they get another one coming out of the area. Umpires hunt them away their 10. Shirley Hayde now looking for an unmarked player. Very hard to find here in this competition. Now puts it across there. She finds one too. She cops a big one and goes back infield. The ball's out in back play. Now the United Kingdom goes down. Picked up. Oh, they've left it behind. Picked up here now. Umpire's whistle's gone again. They've spotted something else. It's 11-10. This is the final chucker for the ladies. Chucker number 5. Okay, Ireland, they come up with another penalty. Takes a little short one. Avis Watton now puts it down. Oh, she comes around, tidies it up there now. Didn't get much of a bounce. Avis Watton gets plenty of support now from the 2 and 3 with Delva McCormick and Shirley Hayde. Avis Watton now. She's trying to direct play. Oh, good work here now, she says. She sees an opening. She's opened right up, but it also closes fairly quickly. Avis Watton, she's got to go back to infield. Gets plenty laid on her. Now still with the ball. Avis, she tries to back away in. She puts it down. She reaches down and umpire whistle's gone. She says, how could you have seen that? Well, the men with the whistle, they're in charge. 11-10, they hang on by 1. Debbie Harris, the change around player for the United Kingdom, puts the pass across there now to Shelley King. She goes infield. She zigs and zags. Avis puts a big one on her. She says, welcome to Warwick. Now down on the ground it is. Picked up this time there now. She comes back to pick it up now. Shelley King. Risky business he rides. And it's pretty risky business all right. Now Avis Watton. She gives a 1-2 up the side as she gets away from her. Now the number 2 as they go to Delva McCormick. She puts it down. Bounces right back over the top. The number 3 will have a chance here. Shirley Hayde. Now comes back. Picked up by Shelley King. Shelley King goes for a little bit of a ride. Now she's working overtime. She lines them up. She lets it go. And up they go, and it's all tied up. It's 11 all. One more chucker remaining after this one. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't go away after the game. We've got more entertainment. Something that you've never seen before. So make sure you hang around right here on the main field. More entertainment for you. Okay, they'll go to the far side of the field, and the crowd starts to get a little bit vocal here. 11 all. Now the ball's about to go in. There it goes. It's down amongst their 2s and the 3s. It's down on the ground. One horse kicks it out. Avis Watton can't believe it. She picks it up. Avis Watton now. She's on her way. She's all surrounded. Chops a big one up the side. Ball's in the area. Is it just outside an open play? Gets a big one there now. Lobs it in. Avis Watton comes up with it. Umpire whistle goes. Just when things were looking fine, the umpire's right on the spot and he says, blow that whistle. I'm off call by the umpires. It's 11 all. One chucker remaining after this. It's going to go right down to the wire. It'll be the bounce of the ball, the blow of the whistle, right down to the time clock. The penalty goes to Ireland. Avis Watton steps up to take a very important penalty now in this game here of the World Cup Series. Umpire calls on Avis to play the ball from that spot, takes the penalty. She has the first call on it. Oh, and she's got another penalty. Oh, the experienced play there, Avis Watton. No one knows the rule books any better. She plays it right up to the rule books and says there's be another penalty to me from right in front. Again, Debbie Harris stand up on the back of the Australian struggles and pull this one in. She has a shot and there it is right between the post and Ireland. They go to 12. Chucker number 5. Back to centre field. And there's plenty of supporters from the United Kingdom and Ireland now. That goes in. And it comes out of the rackets. It goes down here. Picked up here by Icy's legs are behind. Who has the first call on it? Picked up there at the back there by the number 3 now in Debbie Harris. Harris goes across field. Oh, here they come. They take it right across. Where did that number 1 in Avis Botton come from? No, Cracker Jack on a take. Well, by Shelley King. She turns risky business around. She's right in business. She puts another on the board. It's not only the equaliser, it's a tranquiliser. And it's a 12-all. Magnificent game of Polocrosse here in Chugga number 5. 12-all between the two great sides, the United Kingdom and Ireland. They come back to centre field. The ball's about to go in. The ball goes in. It's high out the back. It'll be Harrison Hay to see the first of it. Hay doing the better. She can't handle it. Picked up by the number 2 here now. There's the number 1 in Shelley King. She goes alone. Puts it across to the number 1 there now. Great work and umpires whistles go. Ruth Simpkin that was picked up that ball, put it over there into the area. And the umpires whistles goes here. And it looks like it could be a penalty to Ireland. They get the penalty. That is Chugga. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a big round of applause for the ladies from the United Kingdom and Ireland. It's all tied up. We go into the final Chugga, and it's 12-all. Don't think more bloody unbelievable no matter what. The United Kingdom side remains the same. Jason Burbridge, Andrew Schaefer, Rick Murray. The last and final Chugga. We see a game like this, it's a shame there can only be one winner. The umpires call time back on and it'll be done with the penalty from where it was awarded into the other Chugga. And Ireland, they get the penalty coming out. The ball's down the ground. Big chance here now. It's picked up there by the number 1 in Jason Burbridge. And Burbridge, he picks it up. He has a shot right in front. And it's 13-12. United Kingdom go to 13, Ireland 12. We're in the final Chugga here. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, don't leave this field. We've got some more great entertainment for you here on the completion of this great game. Now the supporters, they start to get behind their sides. The ball goes in. It'll be Murray and O'Leary to see the first of it. And down on the ground, no one's left behind. Ireland will have a chance here. Picked up here now through Aidan McDonough. Aidan McDonough now. He goes the 30-yard line. He lobs it over the number 2 there. Tony O'Donnell. They just all tied up. It is 13-all. Well, the fresh player picked up an important ball, and it may not be such an important ball as you ever picked up. Tony O'Donnell across to Aidan McDonough. They all tied all up again, 13 apiece. They go to the far side of the field. Last and final Chugga, they line them up. The Australian stock horses come together to do battle, and they've smelt the battle with delight. The ball goes in. It's plucked out of there by Aidan McDonough. He downfield he comes. They've done the job on the number 3 in back play. Now down he comes. Now he comes it down. Puts it down. He's had it. Magnificent stuff here. Aidan McDonough with Bobby Socks, and he's loaned by Troy Henry from Victoria. He goes for a bit of a ride, and here's Rick Murray with Grasshopper and Graham Cannon from Queensland. Two great horses. Oh, he throws a dummy. He lets it go. It's high. It's long. It's there. It is 14-13. 14-13, the official score. Time off call by the umpires. Well, it's all happening here. 14-13. There'll be a little break. There's a bell boot come off, so make sure the horses get looked after. Umpires have got it all under control. Got to look after their feet and legs. Out here on this magic dance floor here at Morgan Park. 14-13. Last and final Chugga. Umpire says we'll line them up, we'll go back into business. There it goes. It'll be the threes to see the first one. Rick Murray and Paul O'Leary down the ground. He can't handle it. Picked up out the back there now. It's been kicked along. Picked up by Aidan McDonough. Aidan McDonough. He's got plenty of fans here. Aidan McDonough gets a big one. Laid on him on the far side and the ball still in the open play. Comes back. Picked up here now by the number 3, is it? In Rick Murray. Downfield he comes. No, he's picked up by Jason Burbridge. Burbridge puts it down. Reaches out. He goals it from there. It's all tied up. 14-13. Well, things look like going Ireland's way, and Aidan McDonough copped plenty for his trouble up the sideline. Who picks it up? Jason Burbridge. He turns Doc around straight down to the 30-metre line, puts it down and puts the goal, number 14. 14 all up now. They go to the far side of the field. The ball's about to go in. Great excitement here. Great, it's an electric atmosphere. Here it comes. Not happy with the number 1s. 14 apiece. Here it comes, it's down amongst the 2s and it goes into the number 2s, Regan and Andrew Schaefer. Schaefer now, he makes his way downfield. There's the number 1 calling for it. He'll do the Ireland give chase to it. Umpire's whistles goes. So someone's been penalised and it looks like a penalty goes to the United Kingdom. 14 all, final chucker. Umpire safe player from there, and Jason Burbridge, he takes the penalty, pulling there nicely too. He's going to get hard pressed up by Paul O'Leary. He gets around O'Leary and the gates are wide open. It's 15-14 United Kingdom. 15-14. They can hear you out there. Come on, let's get behind them. 15-14, the ball goes in, it's picked up there by the number 2 there, and Andrew Schaefer. Schaefer, he makes his way downfield. Where are you now, the number 1, Jason Burbridge? And look at the work they're doing on the number 2 over there. Oh, big hit put on him by Aidan McDonough. Comes back infield. Now he can't get the pass away. Great defensive by Ireland. He lobs a little one back there now to the number 1 player in Jason Burbridge. Burbridge now, he tries a direct play from the back of the field. He zigzags his way. There's a little opening. There's another little one. He makes his way through. He puts it down. Umpire's whistles go and indicated a little bit of a hit down. It'll only be accidental. Oh, might have carried it over. Carry over, so Ireland, they come up with a penalty. 15-14 the score. Paul O'Leary, he takes the penalty, brings it downfield, and here they come. The stock horses smelt the battle with delight. Here they come now. O'Leary lobs it across to the number 1. Pops a big one. Well, it's on the ground. Umpire's whistle's gone. It's a free goal. It's a free goal to Ireland. It's 15 apiece. 15 all. Time off. Time off called by the umpires. Now the umpires are going to have a little bit of a chat here. And they're not talking about the holiday they're going to have after the World Cup. But they're the men in charge. 15 apiece. The umpires call time back on, is it? 15 apiece here. Why do we have to have a loser? Why can't we have 2 winners? But anyhow, we go back into action on the far side. The ball's about to go in. Here it comes. It's down amongst the 2s, the 3s. Aidan McDonough. Aidan McDonough puts it out of the lineup. Aidan McDonough now. They've done the job on the 3. He puts it down. He goes it from there. 16-15 Ireland. Ireland, they go to the lead. 16-15. The final chucker. Well, Aidan McDonough. Well, and Bobby Socks, he says, come on, Aidan, let's go and put another one on the board. And Troy Henry from Victoria Linda, Bobby Socks, and Aidan McDonough loves him. The ball goes in, down on the ground. He picks it. That's time. That's time, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a standing ovation for Ireland and the United Kingdom? Magnificent game of Polocrosse. Well, you won't say it any better. You've seen it here at the World Cup Series. Leading up to the finals between the 2 great sides, Ireland and the United Kingdom. Congratulations to all the players, to the coaches. And I'll tell you what, you've never seen a better exhibition of the Australian stock horse on their feet than out there in the main arena tonight. It should have been a draw. There's a terrible thing that can only be one winner. but Ireland take it out 16-15. Congratulations, Ireland. Congratulations, United Kingdom. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, because we've got some more entertainment for you from the main field. And also a message from Robin Fraser. There's still roast beef, baked ham, roast veggies, and dessert still available at the canteen for $15 a person. That's from the message from the canteen.